Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today being the daily challenge for May 22nd, 2025. The character The Defect and the modifiers are shiny. Starting deck is replaced with one of every rare card. Vintage normal enemies drop relics instead of cards. And Night Terrors resting at rest set deals 100% of HP but costs 5 max HP. So shiny and vintage, that means I will definitely go for Highlander. With The Defect, that should be a lot of fun. I don't see... No, PGem here, 1403, right? I was going to say I don't see any of my names in the PGem and Hobo at 1428. Sorry, I completely skipped those. Great score from both of them. Let's see what I can do here. So let's first review the shiny deck for The Defect. You start up with Buffer as the only defensive card, and I guess the Frost Drop from Rainbow. Might be a little tough early on, but hopefully as time goes by, some of my relics should help out. Alright, 2 lead path in the middle. If I go to the lead on the right, I'll get 2 and then a 3rd question mark room. So then turning left, another 4th question mark room. Middle gives me also 4. So after this point, I think the paths are pretty much identical. So let's get here and then decide which way I want to go. And yeah, let's get there on the right. Okay. Might have considered going for that early shop because that might have been given me something nice. Let's just do core search here and nothing else. Okay, I will take 10 damage. That is the one problem. Oh, is there something I need to play? No. All right. Here, let's do. I could do bias condition, I guess, right? Yeah, let's do bias condition and then all for one. Okay. And then if I get the rainbow, yep, that is enough to kill. Beautiful. Alright, good. Whetstone on pick up with 2 random attacks. That's Core Search and Hyper Beam upgrade. The Hyper Beam upgrade is really nice, especially for Act 1. Here I got the Amplifying Fission upgrade. Alright, very happy with those upgrades so far. Alright, so here, let's do Core Search to get a review, then do Fission. And then, yeah, Thunderstrike is enough. Beautiful. At Gremlin Horn, when an enemy dies, gain energy, draw 1 card. Okay. And then here, I will definitely get a curse here, although it is early for a curse, but fine. We got Injury and Golden Idol. Enemies draw 25% more gold. The problem with curse in today's run is because I am going for Highlander, so I have to make sure I get unique curses, which is going to be a challenge. So it's a Core Search and Machine Learning. Yeah, the problem is turn 1. Who's my final boss, by the way? Guardian. Okay, I will need some consistent way to be able to defend. Here, I think I'll just amplify the Electrodynamics. That should be plenty, right? Yep, that's enough to kill this turn. Okay. Alright, got Strawberry up and pick up race from extra by 7. Good. And then here I got the Grumman Knob. Alright, well, I got the Seek. I really need to get that Seek upgraded. Should I do Hyper Beam? No. I can Seek whatever I want, really. What should that be, though? I don't think if I should Seek the Fission and then hope it gives me something good. On the other hand, I can also Seek the Hyper Beam, but then I'll deal 34 damage, and then I will have trouble the other turns. Or I can Seek a Buffer. That works too. Yeah, let's Seek the Buffer. Let's just hope for the best. Alright, and then let's do multicast. Okay. Alright, 6 incoming. I don't have any block, right? So, alright, let's do Fission is useless here. Let's do All for One and Machine Learning. Okay, I think I'm in trouble here. 21 incoming. Well, there's a Hyper Beam for 34. That is not enough. Reboot might give me something. I think I have to risk Hyper Beam and then do Reboot. I don't know what I have to get here to be able to fully defend. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Now I'm actually worried about next turn as well, because another 24 and I'm dead. Yeah, so I think if I do Core Search, then Rainbow, then Fission... Okay, I still need to deal 7 damage. Luckily, I have the Thunderstrike. Alright, yeah, no chance of perfecting this one, unfortunately. We got Tungsten Rod, which is great. Whenever you lose HP, lose 1 less. A Regen Potion, which I'm actually use very soon. Hologram or Cold Snap, I think Hologram is pretty good here. Cold Snap would give me a Frost Drop, but Hologram is better. And then I need defensive cards desperately. I probably don't need any of the relics. Although 2 blocks might be interesting. No, I think I'll take Stack. I would love the Heat Sinks. Let's take that, and then I can also, for one of these 2, let's take the Scrape. It won't trigger a lot. I don't have a lot of zero cost cards, but it might be useful for later. Curse number 2. Okay, we also got Mango. Pick up race from extra by 14. That's probably worth it. And then, yeah, did I decide if I want to go left or right? I guess I'll go... I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. How about I go left, because then I'll have more chances of getting some good relics before the elite. Got question card here, future card rewards, and 1 additional card to choose from. And then here I got the Acid Slime, Hyper Beam. Yeah, you know what? I can do Hyper Beam and Fission. Alright, should probably done the Fission first, huh? Then let's do All for One and wait. Okay. Now with the negative focus, the Electrodynamics is not going to be that great, but can do Buffer to preserve some HP. I should have also, you know what? Let me drink the Regen Potion now. Alright, and then I'll do Core Surge and Buffer. Okay. Alright, and then here, I do want to keep one of them alive, so let me do Rainbow. Then, let's do Scrape. Okay. And then anything I need to seek. Yeah, I guess I could seek the heats. Oh, that was a misclick. I meant to seek. Well, you know what? I can still play it. Now the lightning orb will kill in a few turns, so let me see if I can defend until then. Oof, great. I got the regret as well, which means I will take some damage. Let's do heat. Oh, I should have amplified the heat 6. Okay, I'm doing a few misplays here. I have to be a little bit more careful. Okay. And then here I can just do Thunderstrike to kill. Alright, fine. Okay, we got Stone Calendar at the end of turn 7, deal 52 damage to all enemies as well as the Entropy Brew. That Entropy Brew might be what I need here. We got Omori negate the next 2 curses obtained. I will skip that because I am hoping to get curses. Ideally, I'm hoping to get unique curses, which is definitely going to be difficult. I do multicast here. Let's do it. I'm hoping it would hit the backline. Nope, it hit everybody once. Alright, fine. I will take 4 damage here, thanks to Tungsten Rod. And then here, let's do Reboot. I'm hoping for a Hyper Beam. All for One is not going to help me. Let me do Scrape. Alright, then All for One. And then I can do Rainbow. And then next turn the Orb is enough to kill, right? Or I can do... wow, alright. Let's do Multicast. Beautiful. Avoid the damage from the Regret. At Happy Flower, every 3 turns get extra energy. A Smoke Bomb Potion, which I'll probably remove. And then going left for the next delete. Okay, can I get the Hyper Beam just to make my life a little easier? Yep, that is enough to get rid of everything. Beautiful. Got Centennial Puzzle. The first time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. Okay. And then Lagavulin. This is a beautiful fight here because I should be able to set up all my powers. Let's start with Echo Form. Okay. And then here if I play the Electrodynamics, no, I think I'll do Creative AI twice. And then Bias Cognition once. Okay. And then here, another Bias Cognition is probably too much. I think I'll double play the Core Surge. Okay. And then do Multicast. I don't want to reboot because I'm hoping to draw the buffer next turn. Okay, I didn't draw the buffer. I did get a Seek. Let's do... I kind of want to do Storm first, then Seek the buffer. And then I could do Fission, alright. Draw us a full new hand. Then do Machine Learning and Electrodynamics. How about that? Okay, that was enough. Beautiful. Got Ornamental Fan. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block. Reboot Ball Lightning Buffer. I can't take a duplicate, so it has to be the non-rare card. Let's take Steam Barrier. I need block cards for the boss fight. And then here, I wonder if I should upgrade that block card. Or should I make... Let me upgrade the Seek first, because that way I can, like, Seek the Amplify and the Buffer or some other combination. Alright, here, I'm worried I might need all the potion help I can get. So let's get rid of these. Drink the Entropy Brew. There is a Focus Potion. That's actually really useful. Alright, so how to do it here. It's a little risky playing the Bias Condition this early. I think I'll just do Machine Learning and nothing else. Well, let's do Multicast. It's not going to hurt. It will transform. I do have the Speed Push on that. It's not going to be that useful. Yeah, I was sort of worried about something like this. I can do Rainbow and then Fission. Let me do Rainbow, drink the Focus Potion, and then do Fission, because that will give me 7 blocks. So close. And unfortunately, I got the buffer and the regret together. I do have a reboot, though. Alright, so let's amplify the buffer. Alright. Then do reboot. Can I seek something that... Yeah, I can seek... I could also seek a power. But no, let's seek Stack, Steam Barrier. I have the energy. I don't want to play Bias Condition, though, so I guess I'll seek the Stack. No. Wait, Stack gives me, yeah, zero blocks, so let's grab the Steam Barrier. Oh, I can grab 2 things. Let's grab Steam Barrier, and how about something I don't want? So, honestly, what do I not want? I guess Meteor Strike, because I can't play it. Okay. So Steam Barrier. Okay, that allows me to defend this turn. What will I do the other turns? Guess I have the buffers. And there's Amplify. There's a Hologram. I can Hologram... Oh, I didn't grab the Stack. I can Hologram the Steam Barrier, though. That might be good. Let's do that. At least save 1 buffer that way. Oh, I can't do the Scrape either. That's a shame. Alright, yeah, I guess I'll wait. Okay. So I'm losing 1 buffer. I still have the regret, right? So I'll probably lose the other buffer that way, too. Echo Form is really tempting. Let me see what the attack potion gives me here. Ball Lightning, all for 1 FTL. Ball Lightning is not going to trigger anything other than the Steam Barrier, which I probably don't need. All for 1, sorry. I mean, let's take the Ball Lightning here. And then this would be 21 plus 7. That's not quite enough. I do have the Stack. That's not enough either, though. I do have the Speed Potion with the Stack. I might have to do that. Alright, still not quite enough. I do also have Tungsten Rod, so I just need to play 4 cards. Oh, right, I have to discard 4 cards. Core Search, for example, exhaust, so it doesn't discard. Don't think there's anything I can do here, right? Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do. Let's do Core Surge, Ball Lightning. Wait, no, Thunderstrike is enough. Yeah, okay, alright. I don't know why I was worried here. Okay, I'm losing the buffer and I still have to deal a lot of damage, so honestly I have no idea how I'm going to continue. I have permanent dex, so that's good at least. Okay, wow, that permanent dex actually comes in handy with the Steam Barrier. Let's also do Creative AI and really just hope I get a buffer out of it. Actually, I can't. 1 buffer is not enough, right? It has to be 2 buffers. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here. I tried really hard. There's a stack coming up. Can I draw it somehow if I amplify the heat sinks? No, I need energy, right? I think it's better if I do something like heat sinks the fragment. I think that's my only hope, right? Heat sinks. Well, let's amplify the heat sinks, sure. No, yeah, it had to give me a stack for me to. Well, even if I got a stack, it was not going to be enough, even with the permanent dex, right? So yeah, all right. I'm trying to think what I would have to draw to be able to do well. And I think the problem is I didn't set up... Well, yeah, this one would be very difficult to perfect. I barely had any new card awards, so not much I could have done. The Stone Calendar definitely helps me here. Let's do Thunder Strike before that. How about I'll do Electrodynamics? And then All for One. Okay. I'm still not off the woods yet, right? Because I'm still taking some damage. And I still have that Regret I have to be careful with. Here I can do stack though, that's good. Let's do heat sinks. Okay, then, okay, I messed up the stack again. Still, not too late to do this. Let's also do Ball Lightning. Alright. And then, yeah, I'm still alive. And then next turn the orbs are enough to kill. Alright. Yeah, no chance of perfecting this one, I think. Here, let's just do Bias Condition, sure. Okay. Oh, good thing I didn't draw the Regret. I would have... No, I don't think I would have died. Anyway. Got through this somehow. I have to reject this to go for Highlander. I don't think I'd take Empty Cage, Tiny House, or Sozo. I don't think I can take Sozo. So let's take Tiny House and pick up, obtain 1 potion, gain 50 gold, raise your max HP by 5, obtain 1 card, and upgrade one random card. I need to get to 110 max, or 105 max HP. I only have 101, right? So it's 14 plus 7, 21 plus 6. Yeah, I need 4 more. We got an Entropic Brew back, so at least that wasn't a complete waste. Turbo, Skim, or Brush, Rebound. I like Turbo. But man, if I get aggregate, then Skim is better. Turbo is better without the aggregate. I think because I didn't pick up an energy relic, let me take the turbo. I think that's going to be slightly more necessary at this point. All right, 1, 2, 2 elite path. Only if I start on the left and then turn right. Okay, that gives me 3 question markers early on, and then another 4th and 5th one. Okay, I had 4 in Act 1, right? So that brings the total up to 9. All right, anything to seek? I could seek the buffer again. No, I don't know. Anything better to seek? Core Search, Hyper Beam? Yeah, let's do that. Let's seek the Core Search and Hyper Beam. All right. And then, let's do Heat Sinks, might as well. Okay. And then here, I need a little bit of damage. So let's do Electrodynamics, then the upgraded Fission. I'm very happy that that Fission is upgraded. Then Rainbow... Bias Cognition, Steam Barrier to be fully defended, and you know what, let me do Reboot in case I can play another... Yeah, fine, let's do Stack here again. Alright, fine. I was hoping to play another... Well, actually, I guess I don't have any... I don't have a lot of 1-cost attack cards. Okay. Alright, got Art of War. If you don't play any attacks you can turn, get additional energy next turn, as well as a block potion. That should help. And then, no, I can't go for collector bonuses. Let's reject this, and here I definitely want to fight. An early Electrodynamics would be great. I didn't get it. I can do Echo Form and Fission, though. And a Hyper Beam. It does give me extra energy with the Gremlin Horn. And then, well, at least I can do a buffer. So that might be worth it. Okay. I just need very little here. All for one. And can I seek, like, a Core Search? Beautiful. Oh, right. It's played twice. Okay. Alright, no troubles there. We got Red Mask, got the Savage Combat, apply 1 weak to all enemies, Recursion, Charge Barrier, Leap Darkness. I think I need a defensive guard with Charge Barrier. It also gives me some block, which is good. Alright, Shelled Parasite. Let's do Core Surge, Fission. Boy. Alright, well, might as well do Thunder Strike. No reason to play anything else. Okay, taking a little bit of damage here. Alright. And then here, I think I'll do Electrodynamics, Charge Battery, and Steam Barrier. I guess I can do the Scrape as well. Why not? I could have done turbo and buffer or something, but I think this is fine. Okay, another 10. Well, let's do Ice Condition. Just accept the damage, I guess, and then Echo Form. Okay. Alright. Here... I guess I can seek the Amplify Buffer combination. Let's do that. Oh, two things, right. What if I do Turbo and Meteor Strike? Because then I can do Turbo, then do Meteor Strike. And unfortunately, I won't be able to defend now. Yeah, I messed up. I should have realized I wouldn't have enough energy to defend after that. Alright. Okay, at least now I don't have an energy problem, so that's good. Let me do all for one. And then scrape. Okay. Alright, got Mawbank. Whenever you climb a floor, gain 12 gold. No going to spend any gold at a shop, as well as an upgrade potion. And I decided to turn right. Ah, great. I have a shop right after this, so the Mawbank is not going to be that useful. Here, I'm okay giving up what? I do want the creative AI. Meteor Strike might be a little hard to play, although sometimes I do play it. I think Thunderstrike might be a good card to play, to get rid of. So let's sacrifice that and gain enough max HP for the stuff modifier. Beautiful. Alright, sorry about that. So, yeah, I really apologize. This is a little later now. I had a small gas leak in my house, and, yeah, people came by to fix it. That's why I took a break. Usually I don't take a break from recording the dailies, but, I hope you can understand gas leaks sort of is important, especially with, given the recent changes in my household. Alright, let's continue here. We got the slavers. Core Search, Electrodynamics, and Fission seem like a great idea. Let's do that. Core Search, Electrodynamics, then Fission, so that deals a good amount of damage. And if I draw something like Hyper Beam, beautiful. Oh, that alone is not enough. I will need one more attack card. I can hologram, probably the Hyper Beam back. Beautiful. Alright, easy, perfect there. We got Blood Vial at the start of each combat, heal 2 HP. Seek, Stack, Discharge, Cool-Headed, Rebound. This is a rare card, I can't take it. Let's take the Cool-Headed. Yeah, another Frost Drop is not a bad idea. And then let me just make sure I'm still on the right path. I am. I got 2 more Question Mark Rooms and a shop. Okay. Unseizing Top, I am hoping to get combo with the Heatsink, so I don't think I'll take the Unseizing Top. Probably don't want the Boot or Prismatic Shard either. Although Prismatic Shard might make it a little easier to go for Highliner. Sunder did help me, well, not a lot, but it did help me quite a bit yesterday. Rebound is cheap. I'm seriously debating Prismatic Shard. Let me think. I don't have that many card rewards. I guess with Prismatic Shard, there's a chance that after a boss reward or after... yeah, basically after a boss reward, I can use rare cards from other other characters. I have the gold to afford it too, right? Alright, hang on. Let me first take the Sunder and Rebound. I think I should definitely take those. The other option was also to just save my gold, because I wasn't a huge fan of any of the cards. But it's fine. Let's also take the Defragment, and then you know what? Because I can afford it, let's take Prismatic Shard. Combat reward screens cannot contain colors, cards, and cards from other colors. I don't think I'll need any of the potions. My potions are pretty good. I mean, you know, I could get rid of the Blessing of the Forge, but I think this is fine. Alright, very happy that I start with the Fission. So let's do Rainbow, then Fission. Okay. And then let's do Cool-Headed. Defragment. I guess I'll do Rebound and Bias Cognition. Okay. Hoping for an Electrodynamics. Sometimes would allow me to get rid of the bird easily. I didn't get it. I could amplify the buffer. Let me do Steam Barrier, amplify the buffer, and then do... Now, the problem is, you know what? I'm not going to do Reboot, because if I get the Electrodynamics with the Reboot, I won't be able to play it, and I sort of really would like to play it here. Alright, 10 incoming. There is a Turbo. I can seek the Electrodynamics. Let's also grab a Core Surge, and then do... wait, Meteor Strike? No. I could do a free Sunder. That doesn't really matter. Let's do Core Surge and Electrodynamics. Okay. Then do All for One. Bring back the Turbo. Then do Sunder again. Steam Barrier lost me to Full Defender, right? Yeah, let's do Sunder here. Okay. And then I just need to deal 34 damage, which I can do with a Hyper Beam. Beautiful. Alright. At a Kabiko, your first attack each combat deals 8 additional damage, which is great. And then here I got a Toxic Egg. Whenever you add a skill into your deck, upgrade it. Okay. And then going this way for one more Question Mark Room. Here, I think I should upgrade the buffer. So now, when I get Amplify and Buffer together, I'll get 4 buffers rather than just 2. And then here I got the Snicko. Again, starting with Fission, which is great. Let's do Cool-Headed, Turbo, Rainbow, then Fission. Okay. And then Amplify. Well, yeah, I could... Actually, if I don't amplify anything, I could play... No, let me amplify the Echo Form, then do Reboot. Okay. And then... wait, I can do Turbo and then Electrodynamics. Okay. I will lose HP with the Regret, which triggered the Centennial Puzzle, but yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, I haven't played a single attack yet. The Akabiko is still active. Alright, this is a little expensive. If I seek something, Amplify Buffer, I won't have the energy to play it. Let me do Cool-Headed. Okay. And then Defragment. You know what? Let's do Steam Barrier. Actually, Defragment twice would have been better. I forgot that I had two Echo Forms active. I thought I only had one. Well, here I can double play the buffer, which is great. Okay. And then I'm hoping to get a cheap Meteor Strike. Beautiful. Alright. Yeah, let's do Core Surge twice, Meteor Strike twice, and that's enough. Awesome. Alright, you got Frozen Egg. Whenever you add an attack into deck upgraded. Sorry, a power. What did I say? Attack? Yeah, whenever you get a power into deck upgraded. Here I got Ceramic Fish. When you add a card to deck, gain 9 gold. Okay. Unfortunately, it doesn't happen too often with Vintage. Alright, so here, let's do Cool-Headed Fission. Hoping for a better... Yeah, Hyper Beam. I mean, you know what? I can rebound the Hyper Beam. Actually, no, let's do Akabika Hyper Beam first. Then do rebound something like All for One. And then play... I don't have anything to hologram, right? It's fine. I feel like I should be able to deal 2 damage next turn. Just need 6 Turbo Meteor Strike. Okay. Alright, got Dodge Strike come with 1 strength. You know what? I think I'm gonna take the Essence of Darkness over the Upgrade Potion. Yeah, that might allow me to get Overkill easily. Alright, Book of Stabbing. Okay, so Steam Bear is not enough. I could... how do I do this? Let me seek Amplify Buffer. Play those. And then because the the Amplify was upgraded, I can also double play the Machine Learning. And then let's do Steam Barrier. So I will lose 1 of my buffers, but I still have 3 left over. Okay. 21. The Regard makes me lose 1 too. All for 1, it's not gonna... Oh, it's gonna give me back a Steam Barrier, which is not necessarily useful. Electrodynamics is interesting. Let's do Heat Sinks, then Electrodynamics. There's a Turbo that allows me to play the All for 1, which then also allows me to play Turbo again. And then with the extra energy, I think I'll risk Reboot to save a buffer by not using the Regret. Here I can do Fission. It's really tempting. Let's do Scrape first, then Fission. Okay. I played a lot of cards. Should have probably counted how many cards I played there. No 0 cost cards. Okay. So then Charge Battery Stack is not enough. Wait, what if I do Stack? No, hang on. Charge Battery, Hologram Charge Battery. That's 14 plus 3. That's not enough either. It's close, though. Actually, plus the Stack? Yeah, let's do that. That way I can fully defend, right? Yeah, beautiful. All right, save another buffer for another turn, I guess. All right, 18. Amplify what? Creative AI? Doesn't seem really necessary. Yeah, I guess I'll do Core Surge. I guess, yeah, you know what? Let's amplify the Creative AI. Might as well. Okay. And then I'll do, I don't even need, well, actually, let's do Turbo, then Rainbow, then Steam Barrier. Okay, that way I am just losing, yeah, I'm still fully defended. Good. No buffers anymore, though. Unfortunately, I do have a Void here. Multicast is not enough. What do I do here? I do have a Block Push into Fragment. I'm trying to think what I would need to draw to be able to do well here. And I can't think of anything. Scrape? If Scrape... I need to free up my hand before I play the Scrape. Alright, let's do Heat Sinks first. Then Defragment. Alright, there's a Charge Battery. So that's 7, 10, plus 12 is 22. I need 24. So where do I get... If I only had energy to do Cool-Headed as well. I think my hope is if somehow... I do it... Actually, if I evoke the Dark Orb... the Lightning Orb... sorry, the Frost Orb, I mean, that would be enough, right? So if I do Charge Battery and then use the Essence of Darkness... and the Block Potion, that's 25. Okay. I'm not happy that I had to use so many potions. Alright. And then here... Hyper Beam is not enough. What can I do here? I mean... Yeah, I guess... Let me see what the Entropic Brew gives me. Duplication Potion. Yeah, I think I have to duplicate the Hyper Beam. Alright, fine. Okay, perfect. This one had to use a bunch of potions, so we got Bag of Marbles. Set the Starvage Combat, apply 1 vulnerable to all enemies, and expose the potion, and okay, look at that. Prismatic Shard being useful here. I think Deflect is a great choice here. Let's take it. Okay. And then here, I am not sure what to upgrade. Should I upgrade the Hologram? I'm not sure. These things might be interesting. Rainbow? So I'm losing... You know what? Let's upgrade the Rainbow, because that way I will be... It'll be easier for me to get a Dark Orb. Yeah, because I don't lose the Rainbow whenever I get rid of my orbs. Unfortunately, I got the buffer without the what do you call it? Amplify, right. So I only have 2 buffers, which is fine. Although that does mean... Actually, no, I can't... This is annoying. I don't have energy to play... I would like to do Steam Beer, all for one Steam Beer, but then I don't have energy to play the buffer. So I think I have to do buffer here. Yeah, let's do buffer and machine learning. No reason to play the Steam Beer because I can't fully defend anyway. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. So here I have the Seek and Bias Condition. So I wonder if I seek the Core Surge and then play with the Bias Condition the Rainbow, and then I even have a Potion of Capacity, that might allow me to do something fun. Let's try this. So let's seek... I can't even... No, I can't amplify the Bias Condition, I mean. Let's take the Core Surge. Should I do Fission? It's interesting. No, no. Let's do... Actually, I have the energy to play Meteor Strike if I wanted to. What if I do Meteor Strike Turbo, then do Rainbow? That gives me a bunch of energy. No, I don't think... this is tough. Yeah, I think I'll stick with my original plan of grabbing Core Surge, and then... what was my original plan, actually? Turbo, just so I can play more stuff? Let's do it. So then I'll do Core Surge, Bias Cognition, then drink the Potion of Capacity to do Rainbow, and then do the Fragment. I don't think I need the Scrape. Okay, so I still have a 1 buffer, and now my Frost Orb is a 7 block each turn. I have 18 incoming. I was hoping for a Cool-Headed. I need a little bit more, though. The Cool-Headed alone is not enough. Well, let's see what it draws me. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. So I only have 14. I need 18. I should have rebounded the Cool-Headed. That was a mistake. Alright, it's fine. Let's do Electrodynamics, get the Dark Orb, or the Frost Orb up front. Okay, not happy that I lost all my buffers this early. Okay. Alright, not being attacked, that's good here. I don't think I'll do Fission, because it'll be hard for me to get my my Frost Orbs back. Although I could hologram the... You know what? Let's do it. Let's do... Because I have the Echo Form to play too. Let's do Fission here. Okay. Alright, draw a full hand, including the Regret. Then I can amplify something like... Oh, I could actually do Meteor Strike too. Let's amplify Echo Form. Okay. Should I just do Meteor Strike? It's a little risky. I think I'll do Heat Sinks first. And then, should I do Scrape? Hologram would allow me to bring something back. Let's do Scrape here. Okay, didn't draw me anything. Yeah, I think I'll just reboot here. Okay, I was hoping to play the Creative AI. Although, on the other hand, playing the Rainbow for another Frost Orb would be tempting. Tough choice. No, I think I'll risk the Creative AI. It's very risky because I'm very likely to be attacked next turn. I'm not. Okay, alright. That gives me a little bit of breathing room. All for one would bring me back a Deflect, which I don't need. I can once again amplify something. I don't think I need to amplify the Static Discharge. Let's play the Cool-Headed. And then, I don't know if I need Turbo. I should have rebounded. Once again, I messed that up. I do have 1 more Echo Form active, right? So should I double play the Static Discharge to draw cards? Okay, there's the Regret is dealing a lot of damage back to me. That's fine. That's fine, I think. Let's do Charge Battery and Rebound. Okay. Alright. Okay, so now I'm pretty much guaranteed. Yeah, 18 incoming. I only once again have 14. Luckily, I did get another Cool-Headed. That's beautiful. And a Rainbow. Should I double play it? Yeah, let's double play the Rainbow. Okay. And then I can do... I don't have to, but let's do... Here, let's do Hello World first. Okay. And then I can do Turbo, Cool-Headed. The goal is to get as many Frost Orbs as I can, so let's play another Rainbow. Alright, although I guess that kept the number of Frost Orbs the same. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Okay, luckily I'm still not being attacked. I got really lucky with the attack patterns. I think with slightly unluckier attack patterns, I would be in trouble. I could just double play the multicast. That gives me a lot of block, which I don't need. Let's double play the loop first. Okay. Should I do all for one twice? Why not? Gives me a turbo back, which allows me to play the multicast. Okay. This does force a transformation. Alright. Okay, and Stone Cannon to help me there. Alright, not bad. Okay. Alright, thanks to the loops, I do get 28 block. Is that going to be enough? Double play the Sunder. Can't really think of anything better to double play, huh? Hologram won't give me back anything good. Yeah, let's just double play the Sunder here. Yeah, it's 50 damage, why not? Okay. Alright, next turn might be trouble, though. I am vulnerable still, right? Okay, 54 incoming. Alright, so I can double play the Deflect, which is good, and the Steam Barrier. Actually, Rainbow is not bad. It will evoke 2 Frost Orbs. Let's do the Rainbow twice. Okay. I need 54. I have 48. So, yeah, Deflect. Yeah, that's enough, right? Beautiful. And then let's do Turbo 1, Turbo 2. I can even do Electrodynamics Let's play Scrape first. Oh, I can't rebound the all for one. That was a mistake. Okay, let's just do all for one. And then Turbo, rebound the Turbo. And then, yeah, I think, yeah, that's enough to kill. All right, I got lucky that the buffer early on helped me, and the attack pattern of this boss was great. Got a colorless potion, and yeah, I can actually pick up a rare card. A Spirit Shield is not bad. The Bomb Magnetism, not a huge fan. Definitely don't want to take the Grand Fan. Let's take the Spirit Shield. It's a solid defensive card in a deck that desperately needs it. I think this is the perfect Snecko Eye deck. At the start of your turn, draw 2 additional cards, so I'm confused. Just out of curiosity, I will sort by cost. So I have 6 0-cost cards and 1 X-cost card. Let's count that too. So that's 7 cards that might become more expensive. And then high-cost cards, I have... Okay, not that many. It's just 10. But, you know, Meteor Strike is one of them. So yeah, let's definitely take the Snecko Eye here. Okay. Alright, so at least I can play the Meteor Strike easily, or I'm guaranteed to be able to play that. 2 Elite Path, either on the left, which gives me 1, 2, 3, 4 question mark rooms, or I guess I can go do middle and then turn left, which gives me 6 question mark rooms. Is that right? Yes, beautiful. Right side gives me just 4 question mark rooms. So yeah, I think that should also allow me to get Mr. Machine. Wait, so I haven't gotten either overkill or combo, right? That's something I should try to work towards. Let's do Sunder here to get rid of you. Then do Core Surge and All for One. Okay, then do Fission, and then can I seek a 2-cost damage card like Hyper Beam? Beautiful. Alright, how am I doing on time? 31 minutes, okay. Arigo Pillow, whenever you're resting, the initial 15 HP. Okay, shouldn't be too relevant. And then here, let's see what colorless cards I get offered. Not a huge fan of any of those. Or those, actually Master Strategy is pretty good. Let's take that, it's pre-upgraded too. There's a Mind Blast. It's not going to be that powerful, but let's take it. It might be useful. And then here, I don't know. I'd probably, because of Snecko, I probably don't want the Finesse, but I can't really think of anything else. Purity might be good to get rid of, but it is a 0-cost card. Let's take the Finesse here. Okay. Alright, here I gained free gold. Good. I think the path I've chosen doesn't have a guaranteed shop, right? So that might be a problem. Let's do Machine Learning. Oh, look at that. A free Mind Blast. 54. Let me not get rid of the backliner just yet. Let's do Scrape. Bias Cognition. Reboot is just really expensive. Let's just do multicast. Did the backliner. Alright, fine. Oh, Hyper Beam. Beautiful. Alright, you got Ice Cream. Energy is now conserved between turns. That's really good. A Distal Chaos Potion. I'll probably take that over the Regen Potion, which I don't think I need. And then I was going to go this way, right? So here, well, so far I only have a Regret and... Wait, just a Regret? Oh, and an Injury. Okay. So I could... Wait, I should probably sort by alphabet again. Yeah. So this would be the third unique curse. Let me see if I can pull off Curse and Highlander. Very difficult, but theoretically possible. Next upgrade, should that be the Meteor Strike? Yeah. It becomes a little better, and again, I am guaranteed to be able to play it. Alright, Giant Head. Maybe this is where I tried to get overkill. Well, Core Surge Hyper Beam is a great start. Let's do that. Core Surge Hyper Beam 57. Okay. Alright, 13 incoming. I have a free Seek. That's good. Let's do Meteor Strike Rainbow to gain a bunch of energy back. Okay. I think I'll probably amplify the buffer here, right? Yeah, I think I should amplify the buffer. Okay. And then I could double play the Electrodynamics too. Why not? Alright. Okay, I don't think... Well, let's do Master Strategy. I can afford it. Actually, no, with the Ice Cream, I should have saved the energy. Yeah, that was a mistake. Okay. Alright, here, let's do a free Sunder, then All for One will bring... Let me count cards, just in case this is enough. Let's do Fission. So that's 2. Alright, then 3. 4. Okay, I thought I would be able to play 5, 6. Yeah, I thought I would be able to play way more cards than I could. It's fine. Here, I'll save the energy with the Ice Cream. Alright, 13. I'm going to lose one of my buffers to the Regret, which I guess is fine. Let's do Turbo, Echo Form, Hologram the Turbo, I guess. Why not? Okay. And then Creative AI. Alright. Okay, I only have 1 buffer left for the big attacks. I do have Echo Form active though, so that's good. Double play the Meteor Strike for free energy. Okay. Then Charge Battery Rainbow. I can amplify the Creative AI. Okay. Then Rebound the Scrape. Hoping to play Heat Sinks. Cool-Headed is free. Okay. Another Scrape. Alright. And then, well, let's see what the Finesse gives me. Okay, there's a Heat Sinks. Alright, thanks to the Amplify, it was played twice. The Deflect is not going to be enough, right? So here I have to lose my buffer. I was really hoping to get either Overkill or combo here. Let me see with the Heat Sinks active if I can pull it off. Alright, so let's do no 0-cost cards. That's unfortunate. Double play the Capacitor or Loop? I guess I'll double play the Capacitor. I got the Void. That's unfortunate. Then do Loop. Okay, there's a turbo. That's good. I can do all for one, another turbo. I don't think that's enough. 56. I need to play way more cards for me to be able to get overkill. Let me do... I'm going to risk playing the reboot. It only draws me 4 cards, though. Let me do Hyper Beam. At least then there's a single chance I might be able to... Oh, never mind. You know what? Let's just kill. I'll try to get overkill combo later. Got strike damage cards containing strike, deal 3 additional damage. Genetic Algorithm a little too late for that, but I will take the Dark Embrace. That might come in handy. Alright, here I got the Jawworms. Again, hoping for a Hyper Beam. Didn't get it. Let's do Buffer, Mind Blast, the strongest one. Okay. And then I can rebound the Scrape. Meteor Strike, beautiful. Alright. And then I just need another Scrape. Awesome. Okay, got Anchor, Slash Command 10 block, a Fear in the Bottle, which I definitely don't need. Here I got Fossilized Helix, really nice. Prevent the first time you would lose HP each combat. That really fits in this deck really well. And then here, Doubt. Would be my 4th unique curse, right? I mean, there's not much chances. I only have 2 more question mark rooms, no regular fights, but there is a chance, so let's take it. Alright, here's a shop. That's good. I have lots of gold to spend. Let's play Blue Candle. Unplayable curse cards cannot be played. Whenever you play a curse, lose 1 HP and exhausted. I think I'll take a backup operation as well. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. I'm not sure about Clockwork Sooner. Let me focus on cards first. I already have these 4 actually. Yeah, fine. Let's say Cold Snap, Trip. Yeah, I guess I can take the Trip. I'll also take the Clockwork Sooner. So I just come with 1 artifact. And then, should I remove something? There's a small chance I might be able to get curses, so let's not remove any curse. I don't think I need a potion either. Snake Oil does give me free card draw. Let me take that over this. No, the Still Chaos Potion is good. Well, I mean, if I have gold to spend, might as well take the Mayhem, huh? Yeah, let's take the Mayhem. Why not? Alright, and then here, let's upgrade... I don't know what. Definitely not the Mind Blast. Cool-Headed? How about... No, let's upgrade the Heat Sinks. I'm still trying to get combo. Having an upgrade Heat Sinks might be useful. Final boss is Time Eater, so I don't have much time, and unfortunately I didn't get a curse, so yeah, no way to get unique curses here. I think I'll remove the Dark Embrace, because, I mean, it would be nice, but it's not necessary. So, can I get combo here? I really should try. Okay, so that does mean saving HP if I can. Let me do Reboot, not a huge fan of anything here. Alright, there's a Meteor Strike, that is sort of one of the things needed. Let's also do Core Surge, then Meteor Strike, then Turbo. Yep. Okay, I do have the Buffer, which should come in handy. It's the multi-hit, though, so 18 incoming. I do get Spirit Shield, that's good. Let's do Echo Form, Spirit Shield, and to wait, I could do Hyper Beam. No, right, not on this turn. I don't think I'll play anything else, okay. Alright, I think I'll wait for a Fission. There's a Trip. A Rainbow, no, well, yeah, might as well gain free energy that way. Then Buffer. And, yeah, let's do the Fragment too. Okay. Overkill might be hard, though. I guess I do have a Dark Orb, but then Stone Calendar also deals 52 damage, so I can't deal too much damage myself. Alright, so here I have the Fission. Should I try to get combo? I have a Heat Sinks as well. Wait, let me actually, okay, let's count. So 1, grab the Amplify, and then another power, like, let's say no, let's grab the Vesper Strategy. So that's 1. Oh, right, it's played twice, okay. Then grab this and this. Alright, so that's 2 cards, right. Then 3, 4, 5. Then let's do 6, 7. Let's do 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, sure, 14, it's played twice, 15, 16, then 17, yep, 18, bring back the Alpha one, okay, 19, 20, yeah, pretty sure I played 20 cards there, beautiful. Alright, in that case, let me maybe not play too many more, because I do have to kill at some point, so yeah, I think I'll wait here. Alright, at least I got combo. Should I try to get the Dark Orb to grow? I mean, the problem is I don't have that many buffers, so I don't think... Oh, never mind. Mayhem killed there. Nothing I could have done there. Alright, with data this, that each come with 1 focus, as well as a Fear in the Bottle, which I'll skip again. I don't think I'll need Flash of Steel or Heavy Blade. Don't really want the others either. I'm not getting Inscription, right? So I think I'll safely skip this one. Alright. And then here, I'll upgrade... Turbo? Yeah, might not be a bad idea to upgrade. Okay. Alright, so I still need to get Overkill. So I don't know if I can gain a bunch of block and try to turtle. That might be difficult. New start with Spirit Shield and another 0-cost Meteor Strike. That's great. Let's do Core Surge, Bias Cognition, then Meteor Strike. Oh, I should have done... Well, luckily Spirit Shield is enough. Should have done a little sooner. Okay. 21. It's a multi-hit, right? So, let's do... Let me do Fission first. Okay. There's an all for one. Alright, Steam Barrier is fine. Well, Regret's gonna get rid of my buffer anyway. I do have a reboot, so I can get rid of that Regret that way. Let's do Cool-Headed. Alright, Echo Form. I can't play too many cards. Let's do all for one. Meteor Strike again. Oh boy. So hang on. I have 16. I'll need... Yeah, so I have to do Steam Barrier and then reboot and hope I don't draw the Regret. I didn't. Okay, so I'm still technically fully defended thanks to the buffer. Alright. 28. Okay. This is gonna be tough. Let's do Heat Sinks. There's a hologram. That doesn't give me back anything useful. Let's do Cool-Headed. There's an Amplify, so I just need to get a Seek, which it's going to be really hard to get here, huh? I could get it with a Scrape. Let me do... Well, I can get rid of the Injury and draw extra cards that way, right? Let's do Injury. Okay. Oh, wait. Why did I... Did I just... I'm confused. Oh, right, because I have Tungsten Rod. Oh, right, I thought it would trigger the Instantaneous Puzzle. Alright, fine. In that case, let's do Scrape. Okay, I did get Spirit Shield. That's almost as good. Actually, it is actually that good. And I don't think I can play enough cards. Should I do... What should I do here? I think I'll hologram the Defragment. Alright, then amplify that. I think I'll also amplify the Spirit Shield. I should probably do Meteor Strike again. Yeah, let's do Meteor Strike again. Okay. And then I think I'll do Rainbow. Alright, at least I have plenty of energy. Okay. Right. Okay, not being attacked here, that's good. I should definitely double play the buffer, right? Let's do that. Okay. Alright, how do I get overkill here? I think I need to get the Dark Orb up front and then use something like multicast. But, yeah, so to get the Dark Orb up front, let's do Cold Snap and Cool-Headed. Okay, should I do the Turbo as well? Yeah, let's do Turbo as well. Alright, multicast will deal a lot of damage, but I am hoping to get overkill, although I hope I don't lose the time modifier because of that. 45. I mean, I have a buffer for this reason, right? Let me seek. I can seek lots of... Let's double play the... Actually, I don't think I can defend, right? Just for fun, I'll double play the Charge Battery. Then let's seek the Spirit Shield and Creative AI. Do Spirit Shield, then Creative AI. There's the Regret, so I'll lose a buffer. Let me get rid of the Regret. Okay. So that is enough to be fully defended, and then I think I'll play... Wait, I am fully defended, right? Yeah. So I can play the Sunder. Okay. Alright. Okay, another Meteor Strike. No, I want the Dark Orb to grow. So let's not do Meteor Strike. Instead, I will need to defend here, though. Let me do Master of Strategy. Okay. And then Deflect. I might have trouble fully defending here. So I have 18. I do have the buffers, but ideally I would save them for later. Let me see if the Colorless Pushing gives me something to blind. Yeah, that's not bad. Alright, 27. So, yeah, I am fully defended here. Beautiful. Let me get rid of the Doubt as well. Oh, that was a mistake. I probably lost the buffer for no good reason there. Okay. Alright, another 27. I can do Spirit Shield twice, and that should be plenty, right? And then, should I do Storm? No, not close up either. Let's do All for One. Sure. And then, do you want to... Actually, this will force a transformation, right? Yeah, it's fine. Next turn I can play... Alright, and then these don't count to help too. Okay, so I need to wait a little bit longer and then get that multicast. Yeah, I think that... Well, I should probably transform though, right? So let me double play the Creative AI. And then double play the Charge Battery. Or single play the Charge Battery, okay? Alright. Hoping for a loop here. Didn't get a loop. That's fine. I don't think I want to play anything else, actually. More Creative AIs? Why not? And I can do a trip as well. Sure. Okay. Still have buffers. Those should save me. Ooh, that's a lot of incoming. The Dark Orb is not ready yet. The buffers alone are not going to save me, so I actually need something else. Let me see if the Distilloscope gives me something good. That was a Machine Learning, Sunder, and Rainbow. Ah, that's a bummer. Alright, I lost the Dark Orb, so I wasn't able to get Highliner. Or, Overkill, I mean. Alright, fine. In that case, let's just try to kill here. Meteor Strike. All for one. And Mind Blast. Oh, Mind Blast was a mistake, but yeah. Yeah, that was a mistake. Well, it wasn't a mistake. I had to play it to be able to perfect. And, yeah, that's a bummer. End up not having enough Frost Orbs, and nothing could be done there. Machine Learning, another Machine Learning, and then that should be enough with the Cold Snap. And I missed the Lightspeed modifier by 4 seconds. Okay, so I not only missed Overkill, but I also missed Lightspeed. That was a mistake. Yeah, 1253. Not horrible, but not great either. Out of 6 elites, I perfected 5. I did miss the Act 1 boss. No real chance there. Got Mr. Machine, which was good. Stuffed, which was fairly easy with the relics. And then combo was easy, but yeah, I missed Overkill and the time modifier. That's a bummer. 50 points there. Another 100 points for perfecting one more boss. So 1403 would have been possible. Yep, 1403 would have put me tied with Pelts at 11th place and P-Gem. Yeah, Pelts and P-Gem. Hobo was able to get another 25 points on top of that. How did Hobo pull that off? What did I miss? If I... wait, no, I perfected all the elites, right? So if I perfected all the bosses as well, got Overkill in the time modifier, I had combo ready and stuffed. I wonder if Hobo went for Highliner. I can't... maybe got more gold somehow? I guess people did get the Mind Blue event, so theoretically, if you get it early, you can try to get the normality events, or you would get the normalities. But yeah, as it stands, though, yeah, 81st. That's what happens when you do perfect an elite. I am 4 points below Alex, so that could be Alex just doing regular fights, and I'm tied with Goldberry. So yeah, I definitely think this could have gone better, but I guess it could have gone worse as well. So let me know in the comments what you did. Let's read the scores from yesterday. So yesterday was an Anklet with the Draft, Diverse, and Midas modifiers. Pelts did really well, 1525, that's an amazing score. Pelts mentioned that he was able to perfect a lot of the 7 elites, got all the bosses, although he did mention that he had to reload the Act 2 boss fight. I think a lot of people had trouble with the Act 2 boss. Was able to get Highliner, I Like Shiny, and Sigubdian with 50 cards. Got Overkill and Combo. Mentioned that Genetic Algorithm ended up being a very important card. He was able to upgrade that early. There was an upgrade event, even though it was Midas. I forget what I upgraded. I think I upgraded the Sunder, which ended up helping me, but it wasn't like super crucial. I think Genetic Algorithm upgrade does seem like a reasonable idea. And then Pelz also took Runicube. Mentioned that he had a lot of fun with the Blue Candle, but unfortunately, just like nobody else, wasn't able to get another 5th curse. I think most people, just like me, got 4 curses. So yeah, great score from Pelz. Then you have David with 1502. You can check out his Twitch stream. David perfected 7 of the 7 leads on all the bosses. Was able to get Highliner and more than 3,000 gold. I think that explains difference in points. I don't think many people were able to get more than 3,000 gold. Was able to get a Popper, an Overkill, as well as the Time modifier and the Inscription modifier. And then, yeah, a long time ago, there was a problem when people posted links in my comments that those comments would get deleted, but I'm happy to see that David's comments made it. I did, like, enable all of the, like, I don't have any filters on my comments, like, you know, I used to get a bunch of spam. It was actually really frustrating when people would leave me, like, clearly spammed links to, like, some virus website. And those wouldn't get automatically deleted. I had to manually delete them. And then people like David who put links to either, well, his Twitch stream or others who put links to, you know, screenshots, those would get flagged. But yeah, so happy to see that David's Twitch stream link is coming through. Then you have PGem with 1,500 exactly. Gemino ended up with 1450. Gemino mentioned that he had a very similar run to me, down to ending up with the same amount of gold that I had exactly, but he was able to crack the Act 2 boss, which I failed. He did mention that, well, if the run was completely identical, there was a turn where I lost HP against the Act 2 boss. Ole pointed that out as well. I could have used the block push and that would have saved me, although I think there was a few turns later where I took a bunch of damage too, so I'm not sure if that block push would have completely saved me, but I should have realized that it would have been enough to defend at least that turn, and I should have at least attempted it. And then, yeah, Gemini also was able to get combo modifier thanks to getting a lucky corruption out of a potion. So, yeah, congratulations. Then you have Vorpal with 1425. And then next you have Alex with 1352. Alex perfected 6 of the 7 elites and 2 of the 3 bosses. Just like me, Alex missed the Act 2 boss. Was able to get Highlander, Overkill, and Alex was able to get the Stuff modifier. Alex also took the Runecube over the Busted Crown, and yeah, I think that's what Peltz did. I felt like I really needed the energy, so that's why I took Busted Crown. Still was able to end up with Encyclopedia, so I don't think it was that huge of a deal. I ended up with 1350 as just like Alex, 6 of the 7 elites, 2 of the 3 bosses. I also only saw 4 curses, got I Like Shiny and missed the Stuff modifier. I only had Well Fed because I removed the feed a little too early, and I don't know why I did that. I should have realized that I just needed the max HP. I was hoping to get max HP from other sources, and that never happened. I also was able to get Overkill, but missed the combo, even though I had a study, so never really had a fight where I could delay long enough. And then I also missed the time modifier, the Lightspeed modifier at least. And then just for fun, I will mention you have Roland here with 1277, Mike ended up with 1275, Jenny ended up with, how much was that, 1250, and then Grimgoth got 1225. Grimgoth perfected 3 of the 7 elites and only 1 of the 3 bosses. Was able to at least get Highlander, Overkill, Pauper, and Skibdian. But yeah, not the best score there. And then Goldberry mentioned that he actually abandoned the run after the Act 2 boss fight. I think I can definitely see that. Yesterday's run took a little too long. It just felt there. It felt like there was something missing to be able to just have a lot of fun and finish the run quickly. So I can definitely see Goldberry abandoning the run. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in the comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.